Hi, my name is Mackenzie, and I just want to share with you how I would go through a lesson plan with a student. We'd start off with a warmer. They come from just outside or they've come from work or doing some other activity, and so now they got to switch their mind to the classroom. And this isn't always easy, especially for different students. They have different attention spans. So this is a nice way to get them involved and get them ready for what they're about to partake of. And next we'll talk about setting a context, kind of the roundabout idea of what our lesson's going to be around. It's very important to check for understanding, make sure that they're understanding exactly what they're learning, because if they don't, and if you don't check, it's time wasted both for the teacher and the student itself. And they're paying good money, so they want to obviously make sure that what they're learning is something worth it for them. Next, we can do a worksheet, and we can always also do feedback. Feedback is very important, either through the whole class or feedback to the teacher, and it's just it helps get the class more involved and get the class more participating in their thoughts and get them to express, because not all students are the same. Also, we should have a controlled spoken practice. It's very important to speak. Students need to learn this and they need to practice this. When learning a language, I know from personal experience, you're going to make mistakes. And so students have to practice. And also, I believe that they have to get over the shyness of making mistakes. And so by doing that, by practicing a lot of speech, this will really help them in doing this and improve their quality of learning the language and give them that essence to really want to work hard to be able to speak the language and learn it. We can also do a game. There's so many games out there that we can do when it comes to teaching English, and so it's whatever that you can feel. You can usually feel what the class is feeling and what they're kind of in the mood for, and so we can always present something, have a few ideas for them. And then we could also do some more control practice and do some freer practice as well. This will just help them to have more of an ability to do it for themselves, to give them a chance to use what they have learned. Also, it's always good to give them a little bit of homework. We don't want to overwhelm the students, but we want to definitely give them something so that when they leave the classroom, they don't just stop thinking about their what they've learned, but they have to go home and kind of make it part of their lives. And so giving them a bit of homework about something that they enjoy. You don't want to give them something that they'll be not looking forward to doing. So really got to strive for that. And that usually makes for a good lesson plan, and it really it makes it enjoyable for everybody who's involved. And so that's very rough of what would the students would partake of. And there's so much more, but time doesn't permit to allow that. So thanks for listening, and I hope you've enjoyed.